turning off the little smartphone guy. Sodele, let's see what's gonna happen today. We are back, I'm back, with my second episode of Papa Plays at Games Week Berlin, our little channel we produce from the studio called Booster Space in Berlin-Kreuzberg. My name is Michael Liebe. I recently turned proud father of a little son, and I hence don't have time to play games anymore. So we came up, okay, I need to work all day, so let's just squeeze in the gaming into the working day period and timing. So we said, hey, let's do Papa Plays. It's a monthly show where I try to find games that fit into a busy schedule of, like, say, 1 hour time to play per month. Last time we played Aperture Desk on the PC. That was a bit of a failure because I ran through the game in like 35 minutes and then we were chatting around and finding to improvise on time. It was a cool game, it was a bit of fun, it was easy to learn, easy to play, but I wouldn't really recommend it as a time killer. It was more like a demo of whatever, new interface. But as fan of Portal, I had to play Aperture Desk. Here we are now, as some of you might know, I also work, or I do represent Kickstarter in Europe. So I don't only run Booster Space in Games Week Berlin, I work as Outreach Games Europe for a company called Kickstarter. Kickstarter is the world's largest crowdfunding platform. And it helps me identify, find and discover amazing games, at least on the website. So through another guy in Berlin, I got connected to Lana, who designed Zombie Puppies.
Yeah, hi, thanks for inviting me.
And he said, hey, let's try something new. Let's play a family-friendly, what did I write? Battle
card game.
Battle card game. Sorry, guys, here's the chat, so it's a bit awkward if I look there. I'm trying to read what's happening. And where was I? You know, the battle card game. That's how Lana calls it. Can you just quickly introduce yourself so people know who I'm here with?
Yeah, sure. So it's also a pretty easy to learn game. You can play it with 2 to 5 players from like 10 plus ages on. And it's basically about fighting each other to save your poor puppy from the zombie virus, so it doesn't get infected and like turned into a zombie puppy.
But why do only the puppies get infected?
Yeah, so the story is it was like 1982 in Luanda, Angola, and there was a professor, a very clumsy professor, that was working on a serum to fight Ebola. And then he went home and he forgot to change his shoes, and then like he stepped onto a snail, and that snail got eaten by a mouse that got eaten by the cat, and then the cat fought the neighbor's puppy. This is at least what the rumors say. Okay. So in the end, the virus mutated and now infects only poor puppies, which then turn into a zombie puppy. And there is a possibility to save your poor puppy from it by collecting enough bones of the ancient chicken dog, which then can be transformed into the healing serum with the help of the professor. And this is how you can also win the game. Or you just stand until the end and turn all the other puppies into zombie puppies.
Okay, cool. So we need to collect the bones of the ancient chicken dog?
Yes.
Cool. And cats are the evil. No, the snail was the evil.
Nobody knows.
Okay. Okay, cool. So we will try to actually do the whole chisel from Lana explaining it, explaining the rules to me, and then we'll battle away. It's played 2 to 5 players. What's most fun? 2, 3, 4, 5?
like me personally, I like 3 or 4 players because with 5 it's still possible, but sometimes you're waiting a bit. Although it's a very fast-paced game, and with 2 players, it sometimes can also be a little bit like longer than usual. So it changes.
So game time is longer if you're only 2
Sometimes
players?
it depends really like on the strategy. Like some people, so there are 2 strategies. The one is to research and defend, and the other one is to attack.
Okay.
Because there are also the 2 ways to win this game.
Okay.
And actually, I can probably even start showing.
That,
so you have the Sion cards here, and there are action cards and also healing cards. So these are the healing cards with the bones of the ancient chicken dog. And you always have 4 different types. It's like A, B, C, D.
Okay.
And the same is for the pink cards, which are the infection cards.
Okay.
Where you also have A, B, C, D.
Pink infection. What do you call this color?
The cyan. You can also say green. Yeah.
Turquoise is the bones.
Yeah, the healing cards with the bones, and then also the
bones.
action cards.
And action cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so guys, if you are like the healer, this is for you. If you're the, wie heißt es, der Bomber, der immer einfach mitten reinrennt bei den Multiplayer-Spielen, auf jeden Fall der. Then you play attack. I personally prefer to be a sniper when I play action games. Is that an opportunity to like shoot from the background?
Yeah, so actually when you have your puppy, and it can happen that you get so much infected by the virus that you turn into a zombie puppy.
Okay.
But that doesn't end the game for you, so everybody can stay until the end.
Okay.
And you have the chance to fight back by infecting the others with the virus still.
Okay, cool. But if we play on 2, that doesn't happen, right?
That doesn't happen, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we'll see if perhaps somebody wants to join the show. But let's see how this works now.
Okay, first of all, you can choose your puppy you want to take care of.
Okay, I'll take the logo guy.
All right. I take the skater puppy.
Skater puppy.
Skater puppy. The Frenchie. Okay, also what we do have here is like quick reference cards for the action cards, because we have 6 different types of action cards. Which are then basically helping you to perform things that either help you defending and researching or attacking the others.
Okay.
And you set it up pretty easy by putting those 2 piles and the professor in the middle.
Okay.
And then everybody gets 2 pink cards and 4 cyan cards.
Okay. It says here, quick start. Draw piles 2, pink and green. Pick up 2 pink and 4 green. Done. Now.
All right. So the basic gameplay is you play 2 cards. You play 1 pink card and 1 cyan card each turn.
Okay.
And you can decide what you play first, and you can also decide, because the cyan cards have the action and the healing cards, whether you play the one or the other. And by having A, B, C, D, you will make piles during the game next to your puppy. You can either, if you don't have any card laying here, start collecting your healing cards. Because with 3 healing cards, you will gain the healing serum. And with 2 healing cards already, you will gain the professor's help. And by getting the help of the professor, you can play 1 more infection card every turn, which speeds up the game a little bit. And also what happens is you will infect the other puppies every round. So, for example, I will just start like, I can give you an infection card B now.
Okay.
And then I will give myself a healing card A. So that was basically the turn, and then I draw cards back on my hand.
Okay, got it.
And now you can do the same. And if you, for example, would have an infection card A, this will neutralize this healing card. And the same for your B infection card. If you have a B healing card, you can neutralize your B infection.
Okay, cool.
And this is like how you can take care, to not like build up too many infection cards, but also look out that I don't get too many healing cards.
Got it. Okay, cool. So bam.
Okay, neutralized.
And bam.
Yes.
So I just played a slide. An infection card from your stack. So I put this infection card from my stack, boom, to Lana, because I played the wobbly
He shakes off the slime and
cat.
this infects me.
Okay. The wobbly pink cat that shakes off the slime and infects my opponent. Great. So where do I put the action cards?
On the discard pile here.
Like this? Cool.
All right.
And then I pick new cards?
Yes, one
Right,
each
one
again.
each.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, you get a D infection.
Whoa.
And also I play the same action card and you also get a B infection.
Okay. So the goal is to get everybody infected, or when do I win?
Yeah, there are the two ways. Either you get me infected with 5 infection cards, which turns my puppy into a zombie puppy.
Okay.
Or you can manage to collect 3 healing cards of the same letter. And then you will get the healing serum, which is like on the other side of the professor.
Right.
So you have the special card and the professor will basically help you to create the healing serum.
Okay, got it. So because this card doesn't really help me on anything, I play a choose action card, which is the skater cat dog. No, that's wie heißen die Mops?
Yeah, Frenchy bulldog.
French bulldog mops with sunglasses and skateboard, and VIP says you don't play, right?
Yes.
Which means I can do still one more action.
Yep. You can infect now, and then you can draw cards again and play another round.
Genau, so I infect this. Take one of these and one of these, correct?
Yes.
And then I wobble away the slide again with a B. And add a D.
All right.
And pick two
B,
cards.
C, and D. Okay, so I will infect you with a B. And
B, okay.
yeah. I will also let you skip one round.
No.
And then you get another D.
D. Ach so. It's 5 in total, not next to each other.
Yeah, 5 of the same letter.
5. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Who listens is an advantage.
And I will help myself with a C to neutralize.
Got it. So that was pretty not so strategically well played, what I did before. So I need to stack up, makes sense, because also you need to stack up the healers. Got it, makes sense. Okay, so what do I do now? So then I can, does this make sense? No. Let me do this. Bum. And now this is not so cool. And I start healing myself for the stack. And I take new.
All right. I will give you a D, so
No.
you already have 3 Ds.
Okay.
And then I think you will have to skip another round.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. Unfortunately, or fortunately for you, I don't have a D. But what I will do is I will give you a C, and then I'm gonna play this action card, which is like a very strong card, because with this one you can make the blood transfusion, which means I can move any stack of mine with any stack of yours. So I will now change my D to your C, and now you're already infected 4 times.
Okay. But I'm a fighter, so don't laugh too early. How many times have you played this game?
I don't remember, but hundreds of times, I
reckon. So play. Does this help me? No, I would kill myself.
But you know, there's always the beginner's luck.
Yes, there is. In theory.
And by the way, this blood transfusion card can be can change the game very quickly. So when somebody like has those 4 infection cards already, but has one by himself or herself, you can quickly like infect anybody else or maybe even.
Yes, so I could, if I have that, I can move my whole pile over there, and yeah. So let me just see if I get any progress if I do this and this, which is a +1. That means.
And also now you have 2 healing bones, which means you get the professor and you can instantly play another infection card.
Als ob ich es gewusst hätte. Alles klar. I did a magic trick. I now got the professor and can play again and can do what again?
This just means like in your next turn you can play a third card, or in your case a 4th card now.
Okay, got it. But now I can't. This is the professor's also next.
Yeah, you can just play another infection card already this turn.
Boom.
All right.
And then I pick 2 more. Okay.
Actually, now have to pick 3 more because you played 3 cards.
Got it.
Yeah. So you always have the 4 sign cards and the 2 pink cards.
Okay, danke.
But the problem is, you already have 4 Ds.
Yes.
And I have another D for you.
Ich war fast da. Okay. Weil, guck mal, ich habe nämlich
I
just got what's it called?
The blood transfusion.
The blood transfusion, but she killed me. My puppy is now a zombie.
Evil puppy.
Puppy dog. So great. This is me now, or my puppy, with the name. Do they have names?
Actually, you can name your puppy.
Ah ja. Wie wollte ich Puppy? Fritzchen. This is Fritzchen and this is Fritzator. Okay, cool. How long did you take to design this game?
So we started thinking about the idea already last year.
Last year is 2021.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, actually even probably the year before. So all together it was like 1.5 years, but we didn't work constantly on it because Corona came in between. So like we really worked on it for, I would say, a year. With multiple prototypes and like testers that gave us feedback.
Okay. So 1 year of work to get to this state.
Yes.
Moonmats asked if you designed also the artwork.
No, so although I'm a designer, I'm not an illustrator, and we had help of a really great illustrator, and she came up with all those cute puppies.
Okay, does she want to be disclosed, or is it a secret behind the scene person?
I'm not really sure. Like, she is actually now starting her own Kickstarter with some pins. So if anybody wants to know, I can ask her and maybe forward the contact.
For sure, yeah.
But she was pretty busy lately, so.
Okay, good. Animal pins, they're called,
yes,
right? The
yes.
little collectibles. Great. With zombie puppies?
That's also a thought we have.
Yeah. Okay. So what did I say? Fritzchen is ready to play again. What's the name of your...
Frenchie.
Frenchie, okay. Just 1 year. Yeah, but I mean, 1 year is a long time also. Or wouldn't you... What's your feeling? Did you have a feeling that this went fast, or was it tedious?
No, actually, I would have thought it would be faster. Because we both, so Nico and I, we didn't have any clue about how to develop a game. We just had the idea to make one because we thought, okay, it would be a really cool product to put in all the creative ideas and to work with something where you don't have a customer, you know, don't have any restrictions, and you can come up with anything. And then we started doing this and we realized, okay, so we have the idea, we have the concept, we start playing it, but there are so many things you have to think about. Like, in the end, it's even about the ratio of the cards. And then it's also a lot about the design, like what is usable, but what also looks good.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
And we definitely wanted to have something that looks fun and also has a little bit vibe of the 80s.
Okay, good.
So yeah, and then the rulebook, for example, is like a whole topic on itself.
Okay.
Which took another couple of months just to come to the point where people really understand everything.
Yeah, that's a challenge. So who starts? The loser, winner, or the youngest or eldest? Is there a rule to that?
No, but I guess it's mostly always the loser. So.
Who? Okay. Fritzchen has the honor to start the battle by... Wait, I need to get my Spicker here. No, that I don't need. So I do this and this. And I take one of these and one of these.
All right. Give you an A. And also I will get rid of my D to neutralize your D.
Okay. Yeah, this makes it in. Okay. So I should have kept that D and rather infected you with something else. Learning. So, but this is now a sort of a dead pile of meat, or
yeah, this gets discarded now. So.
It gets discarded even.
Yeah.
Okay, not too bad. So I start. I don't have much choice. What's this guy doing? Okay. Can I also infect you twice, or is it always?
It's one pink and one cyan card, so.
Okay, so no.
Unless you use an action card to infect me again.
Geilo. So I wobble away with my favorite wobbly cat. Wobble the A to that.
It's pretty
A.
funny because everybody thinks it's a cat, although it's actually a Spitz. So okay. I don't know, like maybe it's the ears, but it's supposed to be a
Spitz. No, I mean also cats don't do this and don't eat bones, but yeah, okay. Cool.
All right. Well, I think what I will do is I will give you a D and give myself a B.
So now, dear mods, is the chance for my favorite command. I don't know if we put it in it with the noise. I don't know if you can hear it. But as we are in the center of Berlin-Kreuzberg, people tend to just randomly start building, cleaning, I don't know what. So if we have that ready, now's the chance. Else, it's the neighbors. If you can hear it. So I'm infected D, you are healing B. So I'm bashing your B.
No.
And adding a C just for the sake of it. I'm doing this.
All right. So I will give you an A, and I will use the blood transfusion again to give you all of my A's and take your D.
What? Okay. Evil. Evil Frenchie. Fritzchen, what do we do now? Because I had a whole plan.
It just got destroyed.
But actually, I can do the same. Blood transfusion.
Okay.
Ta-da.
But you have to take one C or D.
Achso, well, yeah, before.
To exchange,
Yes, yes. I transfuse A to C.
All right. So, since you're...
Lana, just for the record, now has 4 A's.
Not that long anymore. You get a C, and then I will get rid of 1 A.
Oh no! Was kann ich noch machen? Ah, geilo. Because I do this. Da-dum. And let's not take the wrong action card.
Okay.
It is Slido. What's his evil name?
His evil name.
Frenchie is now
the Furious Frenchie.
Furious Frenchie, the zombie puppy. Cool, Fritzchen, well done. Second round, not
okay,
lost.
revenge.
Okay. Genau, noise. Danke, Lanistan. Thank you.
That's just fitting the atmosphere
Yes,
of
yes.
the zombie apocalypse.
Also, yeah, right, they're building the defenses.
Against all the zombie puppies.
Yes. We also have over there the Spielplatz, or Bolzplatz as you would say in German, like an open soccer field where the kids can play. And that actually sounds like zombie puppies fighting. If the 6-year-olds like
start
play
to
soccer
scream.
and scream and shout. And,
Okay. All right. I think you already got the game.
Well, we'll see. It's like in events, we always say the first is easy. Everybody's motivated and stuff. The second is similarly easy. You get to know the rules, blah, but the third is where it's really the challenge. After that, if you manage that, then you know what's going on because you start strategizing and optimizing and whatever. But till now it's just playing. So let's see. Round number 3. Lana
This will also
won, Michael won.
Decide.
So this will decide who wins the first round, and then I need something to drink. So Lana, you lost, you start.
All right, you get an A, and I will protect myself.
Protect.
So you can't infect me.
Welcher ist das?
For one
Ach da,
round.
protect
It's
yourself
the
against for
fake
one
news.
round. Ah, that's fake news.
Yeah.
We actually are working on a fake news challenge for the European Capital of Democracy. More to be told in other contexts, but you heard it first. So fake news, A, what can I do? I can heal my A, get rid of it.
Yes.
And I can
And that's it.
not do anything else.
That's it.
Because I don't have any action cards. So what did I play? One of these.
Yeah. So now I will discard this because it's not valid anymore, and I will give you another A, and I will give myself a C.
Okay, I have an idea. So I kill my A again. And what was this? And play a card the next round, a third card.
Yes.
Cool. And I pick up this guy and this guy. Awesome.
Okay, you didn't like the A, maybe I'll give you a B virus. I think the most hated virus is the C virus currently. And I will actually protect myself again, because I know you want to play 3 cards, and so...
Yes, so you actually destroyed my whole
Yes.
well thought out plan, what I said. You start strategizing too much, so what can I do? Nothing genius, so I just can do this and done.
Okay, so now you'll get a D, and I will give myself an A bone.
A and C bones. Okay, so I can... This is a mutated one. He has a junior puppy on the A. And I'll add another C.
Now you get the professor, and you can play another infection card.
And I can play another infection card.
But now you have 3 infection cards, so...
Did I do something wrong?
Yeah, I think you took an infection card instead of one of the cyan ones.
Ah. Sorry, I think you... So what, I can infect you again?
Yes, unfortunately.
But I don't have... I only have the boring D guy.
All right.
Professor. What's the name of the professor?
Just the professor, the clumsy professor.
The clumsy professor, okay. CP.
Okay, so since you already have a D, I will give you another D.
Oh, you too.
And also you will have to skip 1 round.
Oh no.
So let's see what I can do. Oh yeah. I'll give you the C virus, so you lose the professor. And I will... Actually, what can I do? Oh. Okay, no, I will give myself an A.
You give yourself an A. So this...
This gets
you
discarded,
played that already, and
those
this
2 also, just the 2.
Just 2. So
Yeah.
okay, so it only... Okay, that's what
Neutralizes
I wanted to...
1, yeah.
Only neutralizes 1, makes sense. So I have a double D, C, B.
Double D, pretty big.
Yeah, during Corona, you know. Food and stuff. So A, C, D, can I? Yes, I can actually play this. So I do this and do my wobbly cat, dog, and
Spitz.
transfer 1 Spitz to here. Thanks to my Spitz. Okay. Fritzchen, gut gemacht.
All right, I will give you a C infection, just in case. And also, I will use the blood transfusion to give you all the Ds and take your B.
Das war so vorhersehbar. So now I'm Quadro D.
Yeah.
And can't do anything against it. So, yeah, I can just fight for life and see what happens. But I'm missing 1 red. Did I fuck it up again?
Probably. But you can have another one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but only...
It's 6 cards, it's
okay,
4
so I
and
forgot.
2.
Okay.
All right, you're lucky. I don't have another D.
Yes, because I just got it.
But I will give you a C.
Oh, no.
And next round I will play another one.
Birgi, hello. Cool, cool. Schön, dich zu sehen. You play a third another round. You have that. This is dead meat. What's this guy doing? Doesn't really help me, but what can I do? No, I do this. I eliminate your C, and give myself a B.
Okay.
Das war gut.
So I will give you a B.
No.
Sorry. I will give myself a B, and since I can play a third card, I will play the same again, so I can play a third one in the next round again.
That Marcus sends.
But Fritzchen is not a zombie yet, so you still have a chance.
No, Fritzchen is a fighter. You'll see. So I'll add one of these guys as well. Oh no, he's dead, right? And restart with my B.
But actually you can play only one cyan and one pink card, so now you play two cyan cards.
Sorry. So I have to do this.
Yes. Oh.
That's actually confusing
actually,
in the interface design.
Forgot to neutralize one B.
Okay.
But I'm doing this now.
This is confusing in the interface, actually. To know the action cards are cyan, that could have been more visible on the cards in the front.
You mean
At least for me, it's confusing to remember.
That it's the same color?
Genau.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were thinking
cards?
about this, and we were trying to figure out a solution, but actually we decided to stay with this design because it just looks better.
Yes.
Very bad.
Aber warte,
I should never say this.
Bevor du spielst, ich muss, glaube ich, wieder ziehen, richtig?
Yeah.
Genau, as you know, Denglish here, that's how we speak every now and then in German, mixing it with English and vice versa. Genau, design, yeah, but design has a purpose to help and not just be pretty.
But actually, like, then we try to have a little bit more similar colors in there. And then it also happens that you kind of mix up the healing cards with the action cards.
Yeah, true.
All right, so good for you. I don't have a D, but I would say something is also bad for you because you know what's gonna happen. I will give you a B, and I will play the blood transfusion. And I will exchange my D to your B.
No, I didn't. I mean, I knew this, but not with that smart micro move dosages. Okay, cool. Congratulations. Round number 3 goes to the designer of Zombie Puppies.
Unfair advantage, probably.
Yeah.
But actually, the whole dynamic changes a lot if you play with more players. So.
Yes. Yeah, I imagine. Anybody in the office wants to join? There's space on this table. If not, also
it's just
good.
$20 you have to put on the table.
Genau. Here. Yay, Alex, danke.
Nice,
Genau.
thank you.
Papa, it's time. Thank you. You want to join the game? Okay. Yeah, true. Thanks for the cameras.
Cheers.
Genau, das geht halt auch nach Feierabend. Oh, good. So I mix this again. Back in the days, we were a lot in Poland when real-life events were still happening for Intel developer program. We organized events in Poland, and we had a co-worker, Nico, who helped us a lot get a foothold there. And that's how we discovered Tiskier.
That's why you have good beer.
That's why we have
Nice.
good beer, yeah.
Yeah, also what I find interesting is that the bottles, they are always bigger. It's mostly like 0.66 or something.
Yeah,
Sometimes even bigger than that.
They are Germanized.
Yeah.
Localized to the German market. Don't show... Yeah, okay. But it's not forbidden, it's just not to be incentivized. So you don't want to get drunk on a Twitch stream, and you don't want to obviously show what you're doing. It's an American service in the end. But it's after 4. 1
Well,
hour
this is
after 4.
alcohol-free beer.
It's right.
Yeah.
Genau.
It's
Thanks
pretty
for
common in
mentioning that.
Germany.
It is, yeah. I drink it a lot at the moment, actually.
Because you were pregnant.
Because I was
Yeah.
supporting pregnant, genau. So I lost again. Boo, Fritzchen, right? Zombie, Fritzator. Now back to Fritzchen. And I have a lot. Does it matter, like for you in your design, what's played first, the healer or the virus infection?
No. I mean, we somehow ended up always infecting first because this is the easy part where you don't have to think so much. Like because you see pretty fast, okay, there are 3 infections, there's 1 or whatever, and like where do you have a matching one?
Okay.
And then mostly people take the time to think about whether they play a healing card or an action card and think about the strategy.
Okay,
So.
got it.
But sometimes actually it can be a bit of a problem because sometimes you need to do it the other way around, but it happens very rarely. So.
Genau, Birgi. Birgi is smart. So I did this. It's your turn, I guess.
All right. I will instantly neutralize your D. And I will give myself a B.
So I do the same for your B, and I have more of those Ds in my pocket.
Okay.
So here we go.
Then you get a B, and I will give myself a B also.
Was macht der nochmal? Ah ja. So I play my favorite wobbly cat. I stick to it and wobble you away. That was a turkey's. Genau, da bin ich nämlich durcheinander gekommen. Now I have still an infection open, correct?
Yes.
So you get my D.
Okay. So you get an A, and I will heal my A.
So A is the mutated one with the microvirus, companion virus.
They actually all have the small companion.
Oh, I never...
It's just different colors and
right.
different letters.
Ah, okay. So viel dazu. Infected with a D. Me with an A. Boring. Let's keep this. Oof, boring. So I can't really do have an impact. So I just do this.
Which gives you the professor.
Which gives me the professor
and
again, which allows me to infect you again. I always forget the professor with no name, the clumsy guy.
The clumsy professor. I think he wants to stay anonymous because people would hate him for it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
He secretly works for this agency.
In China.
In China. Ach so, der. Okay, ja.
All right. So since you have the professor, I'm sorry, but I have to.
Yeah.
I have to take him away from you again. It's too dangerous. And also, I will. Oh, actually, I will steal, because we didn't have this before, so with this card you can steal a healing card from your opponent.
Right. Yes.
I will steal your D and neutralize my D.
Okay, that is a good move. So... yeah, I do this, why not? That's a bit of a waste, but yeah. Here you go. C.
Okay.
Fake news. I just played fake news.
Well, then I can only give myself an A healing bone.
A. Okay, good. That wasn't too bad. This is gone now, right?
Yes.
So I can infect you once again. And I can fake news me again.
Okay. Well, at least I can heal myself from one C. Better than nothing.
Okay, okay. But I have another C.
What? The C virus!
Yes, yes, yes. And I have...
I think I will go and get my mask.
And I actually do this.
Oh.
The same she did to me is steal a healing card from another player's deck. There's only one other player who has an A, which I need to neutralize my deck.
Okay.
Awesome. Wait, I need to now think. 3 pink, a turquoise, and 2.
4 and 2.
4 and 2.
Yeah.
So back in the game.
Okay, finally I can infect you again. You get an A. And also I will get rid of one C.
So Lana, the question was, is it possible to get the game elsewhere as the Kickstarter campaign is done already?
Yeah, so we are actually figuring out currently if we will also launch it on GameFound.
Don't talk about GameFound with a Kickstarter person is sitting next to you.
Yeah, okay. But
you have to kill the stream now.
Latest, there will be the possibility when we have it delivered, and we will then sell it, of course, on our website. So hopefully this will be in October. That's the plan.
October 2022.
Yep.
So you can get great Christmas gifts.
Yeah, keep checking out our Linktree. There you will have all the updates, or you can also follow us on Instagram, and then we will of course update.
This is the C round, so I just added a C to your deck and neutralized my C with my turquoise C. And
well, I will give you another B, and also you will have to skip one round.
no.
And you know, I will also give you a C.
Okay.
And then I will heal myself with a B.
What happens if I have like A, B, C, D? Do I get a bonus?
Just
Like
looks
for
nice.
the ultra mutation?
No, it's not like poker.
The second puppy. Did you add the shop link to your Kickstarter page? Or your website link to the like late pledge or something like that?
Not yet, because we don't have a late pledge option yet, but as soon as we have, we will.
Okay. Genau, so just... Why is there blue and pink cards? Ja, Birgi, wenn du zu spät kommst, jetzt müssen wir alles nochmal von vorne erklären, oder wie? While I think about my move, Lana can explain why is there blue and pink, and why one zombie and one puppies.
One zombie and one... So it's actually like
asks.
for the puppies, it's the same card, but on the other side you have the zombie puppy, and as soon as you get 5 same infection cards, like of the same letter, your puppy turns into the zombie mode. And then if you are more than 2 players, you can actually keep playing and you can't do anything else than infecting. So you're just like running around brain dead and infecting the others. But you can still play in the game. And in the blue cards, you will have action cards, which are yellow, and then healing cards, which are kind of green and yellow. And the pink ones are the infection cards. So you play with like 2 draw piles to always have the possibility to play infection cards and healing cards. And every turn you also play 1 infection and 1 of the blue pile, which can be a healing card or an action card. I hope that explained it.
Too long didn't read. Fight the zombie calypso of puppies. My puppy is called Fritzchen. As long as he's not a zombie. If he turns zombie, he's Fritzator. And I'm gonna defend this by doing an infection random, seemingly, but there is again my wobbly friend who adds a 4th C to the deck.
All right.
My wobbly friend is my favorite pet. Because the wobbly dog-cat hybrid shakes off the virus and spreads it to the opponent.
I will infect you with a D, and I will actually give myself another move in the next round, hoping that I can defend Frenchie from the Z virus.
Frenchie, what is this guy? This is for me. No.
Oh, this is already gone.
Das war schon lange tot, ne? Okay. So what do I have here? Das wäre gut.
Okay, obviously you don't have another C. That's good.
Obviously, but I have a killer card for the +1 guy you gave you.
Oh.
So I do that, and yeah, random now, I do this.
And then you can play another round.
Because you're blocked. Genau, danke.
But you can also draw
and
cards
I
first.
Need to draw cards, I always forget drawing cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now what do I start building? I start, why didn't I do that? I don't do that, I do this first, which for whatever reason makes sense, and now you have the hyper mutant red deck, which doesn't make any difference. Actually, that could be like a fun DLC to like once you have that, you clear all of them, get a new puppy, and you're the mega team.
Yeah.
The hyper mutant.
And
or you instantly get. Didn't you have like the dead player card?
Dead player card?
Like if I die, I'm a zombie and I can still play?
Yeah, so you turn around and then you're in zombie mode and you put away all of your cards in front of you, so you can't get infected anymore, but you can infect. Because you're a zombie, so.
Yeah. But only infect then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so I will actually, first of all, I will steal your C to heal myself from the C virus. And then I will give you another B infection.
Okay. Oh, this round is taking long, so I'm killing my B. Because I don't have a magic chain, and I'm adding a B to your stack.
All right.
But Lana said that before, sometimes if you play in 2, it takes longer actually than if you play in 5, right? Or well, except for the waiting, but 3, let's say.
Yeah, because like if you're 5 players, 4 players could basically give you the same infection card, which could end it pretty fast.
Ah, yeah, klar.
You get a D.
That makes sense.
And I will also get rid of another C, just in case.
Was hat ein Wingelmet schon wieder gemacht? Alter. Kein Ranting hier im Twitch-Versum. Wie sie... Oh, okay, back to only 2. But you have so many infections that I can randomly choose one of my infection cards and add one to a stack.
Nice collection.
And can actually slide only one. Ah, the slider is only one, not the whole stack, but still.
Okay.
It's adding. We're getting there. So I just pivoted from C to D.
All right.
Attack.
So I will give you another A, and I will protect myself for 1 minute.
Das Zeug zum Hochfliegen haben wir aber nicht hier am Start. So, was ist das? What is Fake News?
Fake news.
Protect it, attack. Okay, that's smart. Was ist? Isn't an infusion an attack?
Yes.
So I disclosed that I got the infusion card. What else? But I still can do this at least. I get rid of my D and take one here.
All right. Well, I will give you another B, and also I will heal my D.
Okay. Now
Because I
down to
know what you want to do.
Yeah, but it doesn't help anymore. So I need to do something else, which is back to the C game. And was ist das nochmal? Sometime I learn, but now I still need to read. Doesn't help. Und was macht der? Ja, I'll do this.
All right.
So I can play a third card in the next round.
I will give you a C infection, and I'm gonna protect myself.
Ja, okay, gute Idee. So I cannot play a third round, but I can do this, correct? And do this.
Yes.
Cool. So I'm also protecting myself with my third card. And take 2 turquoise.
Well, the only thing I can do then is heal myself from 1B.
Okay. Lana hat 3C. 2D, ein B, ein A. Es bringt mir aber alles nix. Aber I was protected, I'm not protected anymore. So I start trying to get... shit. Trying to get to whatever, I'm adding this. And I'm infecting this randomly. Because that's what cards are, random.
Okay. I'm sorry, but you get a C. Probably you know what's gonna happen.
Infusion.
You get all the C's. That's it. So, yeah.
Okay, sehr gut. So that was now 4-1, right?
Yep.
Ich habe einen Ehrentreffer. I won once against the designer in the second round. But I couldn't manage to beat her. So Fritzchen, next time, Fritzator mode, and we'll kill them all. So cool, that was fun. Thank you. Wie fandet ihr das? How did you like the game? Is this something you would recommend to play in your 1 hour game time? Actually, it was quick and easy to learn. You were like pro in explaining it also. But we started, I don't know, after 5 minutes of stream time.
Yeah, there's also, there are 2 how to play videos actually, so I think most of the people would choose to watch a video instead of reading the rules.
Right, there's in the link tree, right?
Yep.
There's a video of Lana explaining how to play. And all you need then is this little quick start guide and
the reference
attack
card
reference card, thank you, or Spicker in German, on what's going on, and it's pretty straightforward. The icons make sense, easy to understand once you sort of get into the mode. So yeah, it fits into Papa Play's schedule. We still don't have a, what would it be, like a fanfare, like in or out voting system. We had a vote, I think, last time on what should we play next, but I just ignored that, so we don't need to vote on stuff that's not happening. But I liked it. I like the visuals also. And dead puppies are fun.
They're not dead. The softie and kids version is that they are given to the caretaker after they turn into zombie puppies. Of course, the adult version is that they're zombie puppies and that they're...
There's a caretaker for zombies, did you know? 12 Staffeln Walking Dead for nothing. There's a caretaker. Okay, cool, Lana. Danke dir. That was fun. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
We are both tested negative and boosted. We didn't talk about that. And boosted.
Booster in the booster space.
Booster in the booster space.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. See you next time. Time's up. That's the gist. Papa only has 1 hour to play. This time with Lana, the designer of zombie puppies. Next time, I guess we're back to the video game. But let's see. Surprise. And tune in for more. We got Most Wanted Roommates, we got Womanize, Inspiring Stories, we got Games Week Berlin, obviously as an event coming up, and the Dev Booster competition in June on this very channel. Liebe, follow, abo, buy us a beer, and enjoy your evening. Danke.
Bye.